Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1778, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What is the southernmost county in Ireland? Cork. What is the medical term for a chronic liver disease often caused by long-term liver injury? Cirrhosis. In Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice, whom does Portia love? Bassanio. What was the title of Paul McCartney's first UK #1 single, credited to him as a solo artist, achieved in 1984? Pipes of Peace. In what year did the airship Graf Zeppelin complete its 19,500-mile around-the-world trip? 1929. What leguminous tree is Arizona's state tree? Palo Verde. In Arabic, this country is called Misr. What is its English name? Egypt. Which English football club plays its home matches at Stamford Bridge? Answer: Chelsea Football Club. Godzilla first appeared in a 1954 film. What is his name in Japanese? Gojira. By what stage name is Robert Van Winkle better known? Vanilla Ice. What does the acronym FIS stand for in the context of winter sports? International Ski Federation. Which popular drink mix was originally sold as a liquid called Fruit Smack? Kool-Aid. Texans consume 40% of the United States farm-raised what? Catfish. Vivaldi's concertos from Opus 8, numbers 1 through 4, are commonly known by what name? The Four Seasons. In 1967, Louis Washkansky became the first person to receive which medical procedure? Heart transplant. If someone is clumsy or awkward, especially with their hands, people often say they are all what? Thumbs. Flamsteed, Halley, Bradley, and Bliss are notable figures in which scientific field? Astronomy. Which organ of the body is described by the adjective renal? Kidney. Which annual sporting event contested between Oxford and Cambridge universities began in 1829? The boat race, Oxford versus Cambridge. Which philosophical ism, founded by the philosopher Zeno, teaches indifference to pleasure and pain? Stoicism. Which Danish philosopher, often regarded as the father of existentialism, wrote The Concept of Dread? Soren Kierkegaard. Which desert region in Botswana do the Kungsan people primarily inhabit? Kalahari Desert. What do Kenny Everett, Annie Lennox, and Sir Isaac Newton have in common? They were born on Christmas Day. How many tentacles does a squid have? 2. Which musical instrument did astronomer William Herschel play? Organ. Which popular flying disc toy was named after the tins of a pie company? Frisbee. In Herman Melville's novel Moby Dick, who serves as the narrator? Ishmael. Which bay is accessed through the Golden Gate Strait? Answer: San Francisco Bay. Who was the first person to set foot on the moon? Neil Armstrong. Which 1984 dance film marked Kevin Bacon's breakthrough role? Footloose. For whom did J.M. Barrie originally write the play Peter Pan? The Llewelyn Davies Boys, the children who inspired the story. What Italian course of appetizers typically includes olives, anchovies, salami, and celery? Antipasto. In the James Bond series, what is Goldfinger's first name? Auric. How many medals did the Soviet Union win at the 1984 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles? 0. Which Christmas carol contains the line, "When they are both full grown"? The Holly and the Ivy. Who provided the voice of Charlie Townsend in the original Charlie's Angels TV series? John Forsythe. To which botanical family does the coffee plant belong? Answer: Rubiaceae, the madder family. Who designed the SS Great Britain, the pioneering iron-hulled, screw-propelled steamship? Answer: Isambard Kingdom Brunel. Which actress won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her role in Gone with the Wind? Vivien Leigh. By what name are the musical duo Craig and Charlie Reid better known? The Proclaimers. What was the birth name of the singer known as Meatloaf? Marvin Leah Day. What phenomenon is produced when an object travels faster than the speed of sound? A sonic boom. Which ancient Greek sanctuary, long thought to be the center of the world, was home to the famous Oracle of Apollo? Delphi. Which small republic, together with Serbia, formed the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia from 1992 to 2003? Answer: Montenegro. On a standard computer keyboard, which key is the largest? Spacebar. The sound holes on a violin are named after which letter of the alphabet because they resemble it? The letter F. In 1997, Simon Fuller was dismissed as the manager of which famous girl group? Spice Girls. What condition is characterized by an unusually intense or excessive desire for sex? Answer: hypersexuality, also called hyperphilia. What vegetable was transformed into the carriage that took Cinderella to the ball? Pumpkin. Which classic TV quiz show featured the theme tune Quiz Wizard? Blockbusters. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.